Hi, it's Rich White, Payless Mining Company. Thought I would give you folks an update on my final 2 modules for the Payless Mining Company. Calling this Mount Bullion. This represents an old gold rush town in the late 30s. This is Ore Street. 1-lane roads, 1 lane of parking. That's Mine Street, which will come into Ore here. At the buildings, Mine Street's going to continue on down, kind of the rundown part of town. We got a gas station, we got Bell's Diner over there. Module will end there. These streets are going to be at an angle. They're going to be approximately 2.5 inches higher on one end than the other. The buildings will be staircased up into the hillside. Being as it's so narrow, I figured if I made it dramatic with different elevations, it would be more interesting. Uzi's Bars over there, I got a tavern. We come over here between the 2 mains. It's where the 2 modules will meet. They'll each be about 45 inches long, 18 inches wide. This is Placer Street. Also 1-way, 1 lane of parking. There'll be telephone poles, parking meters, lights, street lights, the whole thing. The walkways will be concrete. And again, about 2.5 inch height difference from one edge to the other. So the buildings will be, again, stair-stepped up the hill. Not too narrow, I didn't, too dramatic. I didn't want to make it unrealistic. You can see the buildings here. We swing around the other side of the street. Backs of buildings on Ore Street. This would be the Payless Mining offices there. It's the Clavey Hotel. And again, Uzi's, York Kit, Tavern, a couple other my Rich White Models buildings. Shooting this with my iPhone, sorry if it's bumpy. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a view of what I'm planning. We're just getting ready to get going. We got the Majestic Theater right there. And again, we go up here to Placer Street. And above Placer, it's going to go up to a section that will eventually join into the Carson Hill module. This dirt road is going to come off of Carson Hill. There's going to be 3 buildings up here going downhill. Dirt road will go downhill as the modules will be going downhill from this edge down to the opposite edge 90 inches away. So hopefully it'll come out nice and dramatic, a nice hillside town, super detailed, no railroad on this. Just buildings and super detailed, lighting, lots of action with people walking, cars parked. Just always have wanted to build an old gold rush era town. And again, this will be circa 1938. Should kind of an idea of what I'm looking at, although it's much flatter than it's going to be. And when I get her done, and I'll do another update when I start framing it and putting in all the foundations and getting my roads in. That's kind of my original plan there, just kind of sketched out of town and laid it out full size on cardboard. It's going to come out pretty dramatic. Again, these buildings here are going to be about 8 inches higher than, I'm going to have a bluff back here, so they'll be sitting up. And again, this will all be going downhill with the roads at an angle. They're all at Ore and Placer are both at a slight angle. I thought that would make them more interesting rather than everything parallel. There'll be some kids playing ball in the back lots there. The roads are made out of foam core. I'll go into more detail with those later. Got some figures from Phoenix. Really like those. They really have great detail. Getting the Clavey Hotel right there. Got the gas station down here. And we're gonna have a super detailed little diner there, Bell's Diner, named after my granddaughter. Again, this is Mine Street. Mine Street will run up to a stop sign. Only be able to make a right here, as this is going to be a one-way road. Both roads are one way with one lane of parking. So anyway, it's kind of where we're at right now, just in the planning stages. I'm pretty happy with the layout of it. May change a couple of the buildings around. I don't think so though. So anyway, that's kind of where we are. I'll do another update again as I get everything framed in and show you guys the foundations, and I'll do my roads first and start cutting my foundations. The walkways are all going to be concrete. They'll again be stair-stepped in with concrete steps, some wooden steps, trying to represent the old gold rush town that survived into the 30s. So again, hope you enjoyed this. I'll do another update again when I get more into it. So, hey, thanks for watching.